So an interesting situation that happened outside when I was just work after finished working out. More like after finishing eating Nando's with my friends. Yeah, so basically I should explain some background details before we actually get into the situation. So what happened is I was working out near the end of the my workouts when I was doing cardio. My friends popped in. I stayed until they leave. Then we went to Nando's and blah blah blah. We went outside. We're in outside the shopping center. Okay, then this is where the actual story starts. Um, so when we were talking outside this shopping center, we saw a police car just they were blaring. What's it called again? Like the wee 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 wee. They just the wee wee wee, and we just looked, and they just turned to near where we are, and we just then they went forward. The car there's apparently the police car was following another car. Another car parked. And of course, we thought that the police car pulled over because that person was speeding, but apparently it wasn't. They were actually, I think they were called for help just because I think an old man, who we thought was a pregnant woman, by the way, has fell down off. They fell off the scooter, and they were pretty badly injured, but or I don't really know what happened. Let's say this because we were just bystanders. We just looked at it and just apparently there was an old man just fell down off his scooter. Something happened. We weren't sure. I have one friend that was was studying paramedics. I think he's going to nursing instead of doing paramedics, but something like that. So we couldn't see properly because we were quite far away, but we were able to see some parts. So what we did is, since we were thinking of going to the servo, which is a service station if you are American or outside of Australia. Why are we going to servo? Because the path to go to servo, we have to go past the crossing, the road crossing, and that's where I should say that the man that fell down was in the crossing, and so we will go to servo just so we can actually take a look for a bit. I think it's legal. We can do that because it's legal. We won't actually since we're still bystanders and we were there at the first place. Since one of my friends actually interested in is studying paramedics and stuff, he would say, "Oh yeah, we can come back and we can actually see the paramedic stuff." But when we got to the servo after we crossed the street, we saw what happened. Then I think we walked a little bit further, maybe 300, 500 kms, 500 meters away. We heard an ambulance just bolting back to the place. So we all ran, except for actually no. Two of us ran. Me and my friend who does paramedics ran to the place. My other friend just walked. It doesn't really matter because we all saw what happened. Then what happened was I'm not too sure. I think he hurt himself quite badly. Apparently he was kind of moving, but his eyes was closed. He was fine. So we just saw my friend just explaining how much how the process works for paramedics. And he also said that the red bag that they always carry is $35,000, and we were joked around in a distance, so they didn't really. I don't think they could hear it that we're gonna steal it and we just gonna distract. Of course, we didn't do that. That's stupid. Sorry about that. And they basically I think what they did is they checked for him. I think they got the green board and also the trolley thing. They got the green board, they split into two in half, and then they put it around him so they can pick him up and put him into the trolley to bring him inside the van. And that's when the actual situation I should talk. Why I'm actually talking about this situation is, when we joked around a bit, oh yeah. After what they're gonna do with the man's scooter? I think it's called a shopping scooter. These It's made for like it's a slow scooter, like where old people just jump on and just drive everywhere. We joked around that police are going to steal it, and yeah, what happened was after they put him inside, one of the police officers legit just got onto the scooter, and then they were talking about it, and then he drove off with it, of course, with the police car following him. It was a weird experience seeing an officer just taking a man's scooter and just driving it in the middle of the road. We thought he was just testing the bike, the scooter around just to see if it was sabotage. I think that's the main reason why they actually took the scooter, because they need to investigate the scooter just in case if there's a sabotage or something happened to it. I think that's what they're used for. But the thing is, we didn't know at that time like clearly until for me, I didn't understand it clearly. But after we saw that, he legit this police officer with a police car following him behind him because for safety, legit just drove the scooter in the middle of the road back to the police station. Luckily, the police station wasn't far away. I think I got a clip I can just show right here. And yeah, it was quite bizarre because he was driving in the middle of the road. Of course, I think it's like 2 kms. It was near the servo, so we was going to go to servo at that time. But like when the ambulance arrived, we just take a look at what they're doing. But when we walk through the servo, we're kind of trailing them, but we're going to a different path. It's just because the police station was like not like in a different side of the road, let's say, from where the servo is. And yeah, it was weird because we just legit just saw a police officer just riding a scooter in the middle of the road. It seems, if you didn't see what happened, it looks like if you see it out of context of just a police car riding a scooter with a police car behind him, it's just a weird image. He also went around a roundabout. It's just funny seeing a police car with a scooter going to a roundabout. I just don't know how to explain it. Like, I think I can just have a picture of a scooter thinking about it when I first talked about it. Yeah, let's talk about. Yeah, and after that, I think that's all we saw. Yeah, it's just weird seeing a policeman using a man's scooter just go back to the police station. So yeah, I think that's all I got to have this. I think that's the end of the story. Just an interesting situation with how we encountered. Sorry that I'm a little bit tired. So yeah, it's just need to find a way to get more energy in my body. And yeah, have fun. I think. I don't know.